We like to think we communicate with words, but the truth is our bodies are constantly leaking secrets. Today we are decoding the silent language of love. Did you ever wonder if your crush is actually into you? In this video, I'm breaking down 5 body language signs of attraction. Body language is fundamental part of courtship because it reveals how available, attractive, ready, enthusiastic, sexy, or desperate we are. It is still unclear how we learn these signals, but the research now shows that many may be inborn. When we meet people for the first time, our body is already playing the mating game. And trust me when I say the eyes are not the first place we look. When a person enters the company of the other gender, certain unconscious physiological changes take place. Your body subconsciously responds to the potential partner to make you more attractive. The stomach pulls in, the body assumes an erect posture and become more youthful looking. A man will protrude his jaw and expand his chest to make himself appear more dominant. A woman who is interested will emphasize her breast, tilt her head, touch her hair, expose her wrist, and thereby make herself appear submissive. Humans' courtship follows a predictable 5-step sequence that we all go through when we meet an attractive person. She looks across the room and spots a man she fancies. She waits till he noticed her, then holds his gaze for about 5 seconds and then look away. He keeps watching her to see if she does it again. A woman needs delivered this gaze on average 3 times before the man realizes what's happening. This is the start of flirting process. She delivers one or more fleeting smiles. This is a quick half smile that is intended to give a prospective man the green light to make an approach. Unfortunately, many men are not responsive to these signals, leaving the woman feeling that he is not interested. She plays with her hair up to 6 seconds, suggesting she is grooming her for her man. She may lick her lips, flick her hair, and straighten her clothing and jewelry. He will respond with gestures such as standing up straight, pulling his stomach in, expanding his chest, adjusting his clothing, touching his hair, and tucking his thumbs into his belt or trousers. They both pointed their feet or entire bodies towards each other. He approaches and attempts to make small talk using cliches and icebreakers such as, haven't I seen you somewhere? Do you come here often? Or is it hot in here or is just you? You know what I mean. I'm sure we all experience that. She looks for an opportunity to initiate a light touch on his arm, either accidental or otherwise. A hand touch indicates a higher level of intimacy than a touch on the arm. Each level of touch is then repeated to check that the man is happy with this level of intimacy and let him know that the first touch was not accidental. Lightly brushing or touching the shoulder of a man is done to give the impression that the woman cares about his appearance or condition. Shaking hands is a quick way to move to the touch stage. From my experience, I'm aware of eye contact, smiles, then it moves to some minor communication, and I touch and mostly like tap on the elbow, but I'm not aware of preening my feathers. Maybe I'm not doing that, I don't know. I don't remember doing that at all. Anyway, when a couple is in early stage of courtship, it's common to see them use synchronous movements, almost like dancing. For example, when a woman takes a sip of wine, the man wipes the corner of his mouth, or he begins a sentence and she finishes it. When a person says the vibes are right or the chemistry is good, they are unknowingly referring to synchronous behavior. People who feel similar emotions will begin to match each other's body language. This called mirroring and saying like, oh, look at me, I feel the same way as you. Men often hold expressionless faces due to social conditioning and masculinity norms that equate emotional displays with weakness and to appear to be in control of their emotions. This can make women think men are not listening or don't care. A woman like to feel they are understood, so men should mirror a woman's facial expression as she talks. But ladies, I have a good news. A brain scans reveal that a man can feel emotion as strongly as women, but they avoid showing it publicly. I don't know about you ladies, but I'm personally attracted to men who can express emotions. When you on a date and want to know if a date is going well, check out what's under the table. No, I don't mean that, you dirty minds. I mean legs and feet because they are an important source of information about someone's attitude because most people are unaware of what they are doing with them and never consider faking gesture with them in the way they could with their face. A person can look composed and in control while their feet is repetitively tapping or making short jumps in the air, revealing their frustration. Jiggling the feet is like the brain's attempt run away from what is being experienced. Crossed position reveal closed attitudes or uncertainty. A woman who is not interested in a man can fold her arms on her chest and cross her legs away from him, giving him the no-go body language, while an interested woman would open herself to him. When people are involved in a conversation, they also put their feet into the conversation. The ankle lock shows that someone is holding back a negative emotion, uncertainty, or fear. The feet are usually withdrawn under the chair, showing that the person has a withdrawn attitude. It's the most common gesture used in a dental chair. If you are at a party and want a giveaway clue as to who is available and who is taken, watch their hips when they greeting each other. The distance that two people keep their hips apart when they embrace reveals clues about relationship between them, which means the closer people feel emotionally to each other, the closer they will stand to each other. Love starts with lust, which can last a few hours, a few days, or a few weeks. Next come infatuation, which lasts on average 3 to 12 months before attachment takes over. But really, how to tell that a man is genuinely into you? The number one complaint of women is that they find it hard to tell whether a man is really interested or if he's just waiting for someone better to come along. So how can you tell? Watch out for these key body language signals and you will never be left wondering if the phone is going to ring. There is extended eye contact. The longer we look at someone, the more interested we are in them. When the man's eyes dart from side to side, his brain is searching for escape routes, a sign he's planning his getaway. Touching the hand or elbow or hugging goodbye for longer than necessary are signs that he's serious about you. His body turned away from you, showing his desire to be elsewhere, or is he sitting directly facing you? A man will point his body and feet towards a woman he is interested in. He will also close distance between himself and her. And from this, I can tell it works the other way around 100%. At the end of the day, body language isn't about tricking someone into liking you. It's about noticing the tiny ways we open up when we feel safe and attracted to someone. So next time you on a date, put a phone away and just observe. You might be surprised by what they are saying without speaking a single word. Which of these signs have you noticed lately? Let me know in the comments. If you found this video helpful, subscribe or hit the like button. Thanks for watching and stay curious. Ciao ciao!